Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great Christmas and holiday break. This video is kind of an update of what's been happening and what is to come in this year, since we're entering a new year, which means, I don't know, new things I guess. So first and foremost, you may have seen either on Facebook or wherever else you get your cubing news that Gans and Rubik's have agreed on a collaboration, the details of which I'm not fully across, but I have a vague idea, which is basically as good as yours, which is that they are working on developing essentially speed cubes under the Rubik's and the Gans name, which I think is firstly exciting for Gans, but also a really good step forward for the Rubik's brand themselves. And you might have also seen the stuff about the Rubik's Speed Solving Association, which to the best of my knowledge will be essentially supporting WCA with more resources to help speed cubing grow even bigger and better, which I think is also really, really great. And on that note also, I'll be doing a little bit more work with Gans and the company itself this year, as opposed to kind of last year where I was more so just doing, being a sponsored speed cuber and using the cubes and attending competitions and that sort of thing. I'll be actually getting a little bit more involved with, I guess, the business strategy side of things, which I think will be quite fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And he sent me this lovely t-shirt for Christmas, so cheers. So secondly, on other things that I'll be doing, next year I'll actually be taking a year off university to do a variety of different things. Some speed cubing related, some not so much speed cubing related, but I will have a little bit more capacity to do speed cubing related things, which at this stage aren't necessarily more practice. It'll be doing some fun things which you'll find out in time. I don't want to be too cryptic, but I'm working hard to get these things out to you. On the travel side of things, I'm kind of playing it by ear at the moment. I haven't really locked in any plans to go here or there, besides obviously the World Championships, but I certainly plan to do a little bit of travel next year where I can, and so hopefully details and information of that will be released whenever it can be. If you are interested in seeing exactly which competitions I'll be going to, I created about a month ago a PB spreadsheet which lists all of my at-home PBs for every single event that I practice, and I've linked this a few times, I think on Twitter once and on Facebook once, but I'll link it in the description of this video also. So it's just a Google Doc, so you can go click on it, you can see all my PBs, my main cubes, and I've added a upcoming competitions section, which basically there's only 2 competitions in it at the moment which are confirmed, but it'll basically just be a list of where I'm competing. And eventually I'm hoping to build out either that spreadsheet or some sort of website with more and more information, just because I get a lot of the same questions now and again, and it's easy to just point people to that spreadsheet. So hopefully that'll be good fun. And if you have any more suggestions for the spreadsheet, things I can add, let me know, which will be helpful. And lastly, a couple of really cool people in the speed cubing community have taken the time and effort to develop what is called fantasy cubing. Now, if you've heard of kind of fantasy sports, it's similar to that, except it's for speed cubing. And this was tried a few times a while back and never really took off because it wasn't automated and people got either lazy or busy, probably busy, and kind of died. But this year they're hoping to try and automate everything and make it a really great experience, or at least that's what it seems like. So if you're at all interested in fantasy cubing, basically what you have to do is you pick every week your team of cubers who are competing that week and try and get as many points as you can, and that's all explained in the how to play document, which is over on the website, but I'll also have that website in the description if any of you are interested in playing. So that's all from me for now. Like I said, I'll be working on a few things, going away for a little while, for a couple of weeks tomorrow, but otherwise, still be cubing, still be around. So if you have any questions about anything as well, please leave them in the comments, and I'll try and get back to them as soon as possible. So Happy New Year's, guys, and here's a final video to finish of me racing maths, and this was our first solve in 2017. Cheers. Thanks for the cross.
So good?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, set, go.